Rounds 5 and 6 of PBA Elite League competition come to us from Enterprise Park Lanes in Springfield, Missouri, prior to the Pete Weber Missouri Classic. The only winless team entering Round 5, the two-time champions Go Bowling Dallas Strikers, take on the reigning champions, the Waco Wonders.
We're just going to go out and do what we can do. You know, we know that Ryan's an integral part of our team, but we also know that the team, as we are, can go out there and get the job done. So the five of us together, we're going to do everything that we can do so that Ryan can sit home and watch us and cheer all the way.
Dallas strikes 9 times in Game 1 to run away from Waco. Game 2 is closer, but with an early open from Waco and a strong start for the Strikers, Dallas is able to stay ahead and get their first win of the season. Round 5 features just one other sweep with the New Jersey Kingpins taking down the Lucky Strike LAX, who are without their player manager Jason Belmonte. New Jersey is clean through Game 1 while LA opens twice. Game 2 comes down to the final shots. Marshall Kent cannot be shut out for New Jersey and bowls first. Barrett matches. A strike for Kent would clinch victory. Barrett strikes again and can max 204. Kent can spare for 205. Two teams tied for first through 4 rounds. Las Vegas and Portland meet in round 5.
We practiced on this pair in the normal practice session. We found like one lane was a little harder than the other. I'm not going to say which one just yet, but we got to make sure we win on the good lane. And then if we go to a roll off, you know, we'll be prepared for it. But yeah, big match to start, but to win in the league, you got to beat them eventually, so why not now?
This team's bowled great in the league. The only thing they haven't done is win the league yet. So we clearly know we're up against it in this match today. So, you know, with the re-oil after the practice, they should be a little bit different than what we saw in practice, which we felt in our practice session. So we'll gather as much information as we can and we'll see what we got. But we know we got our hands full.
The story of Game 1 is the front 9 for Las Vegas as they coast to a win. In Game 2, Vegas rolls as many splits as they do strikes, 3 each, and Portland uses a clean finish to force a shootout. Anderson needs 6 to win, which is exactly what he gets. Vegas moves to 4-1 on the season. A rough first game for Motown in which they opened twice can't catch Akron, who also failed to stay clean but put together a late turkey to put Game 1 out of reach. Game 2 is not rough for either team, particularly Motown, who start with the front seven. Even with Akron striking in 6 of the first 8 frames, the perfect start for Motown is enough to force a shootout. Dick Allen needs a strike to win or 9 to force another round. In round 6, Akron can't keep up with Dallas, who sees their second win of the night to pull themselves out of the bottom of the standings. Dallas strikes 9 times in Game 1 and take a 44-pin victory into Game 2. In Game 2, Dallas only strikes 7 times, but that's plenty against an Akron team that opens 3 times. Akron falls to 4-2 as Dallas improves to 2-4. Motown needs a win in round 6 to stay tied with Dallas in the standings, and Motown takes a decisive win over Portland in Game 1. Again, staying clean is the key. And it's also something Motown can't do in Game 2, splitting and opening 3 times in the last 5 frames. In the shootout, Motown leaves no room for Portland. Motown leaves Springfield with a 2-4 record, and Portland drops both matches on the night to fall to 3-3. New Jersey and Las Vegas compete for sole possession of first place. Game 1 includes only 6 total strikes for the 2 teams combined, and 2 open frames for Las Vegas give New Jersey the chance to take Game 1, which they do. In Game 2, Ogle can shut out the Kingpins in the 10th. The 4-pin means Las Vegas can max 204. Marshall Kent can strike out for 209. Ogle needs a spare and 2 pins. After 2 rounds in the shootout, Kent needs 8 or better to win for New Jersey.
We didn't make it really convincing, but we snuck away, and it kind of seems to be the theme of our matches. But hey, wins are wins, and our team camaraderie has been really great. And we missed Kyle. He's got a baby on the way. So congratulations, Kyle, and we hope to see you in the next one. And we can't wait to see the little one. And yeah, it feels good to get a couple wins tonight. That was huge for us.
In 2 low-scoring games, Waco and LA trade wins, with Waco taking Game 1 and LA taking Game 2, forcing a shootout. Player manager Parker Bone III is first for Waco. After 3 shots each, the teams are tied at 27, forcing an extension. Tom Hess for Waco. Kevin Williams for LA. LA goes 1-1 on the night to move their season record to 3-3, while Waco loses in both rounds and drops to 1-5. The top 6 teams after 14 rounds of competition advanced to the PBA Elite League Elias Cup playoffs in September in Portland, Maine. Watch rounds 7 and 8 from Anderson, Indiana live February 19th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on BowlTV.